Yep, I think we're live. I'm checking.
Do you hear yourself? Or
Nah, I mean in my brain.
I know in your brain, but I mean you can't
I
hear
have all these thoughts.
things that you don't want to
this
say.
This is live right now.
Oh.
I think it's going.
Oh, shoot.
We'll see. Right. Channel. Yeah, we're up. Yep, it's going. Hey everyone.
Have a good broadcast.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys watching too.
Yeah. Thanks. Sometimes the reception doesn't come through.
Yeah.
And then I can.
The internet's at some places is like a meg and you can't do it, but this one's okay. Hey, good morning, Beverly. Yeah, we're doing from the iPad this time. I don't have the computer set up, so this is just live stream. There's no extra fancy features. So good morning out in California. Good morning, Nana. No, you're good. So we're good. We're good. Hang on. There's no. It's not professional.
So you don't have the scores for the minute?
No, not for this. I'll just like keep track and relay it.
All right.
Yeah. All right. See ya. Chris, we got Beverly watching online.
Mom? Yeah. Yeah, Dad will probably join at some point. Just paying the fine.
She says hi, Chris.
All going to I'm sure.
It's awesome. Hello, hello.
Yes. Mom and I and the family, we all have it's an interesting. Love her to death, but like, a lot of work.
All right, here we are out in Blaine, Minnesota, at the Super Rinks. I don't know if everyone knows back home and out in the rest of the worlds, but this tournament almost didn't happen. That's a pretty cool little warm-up. They all circled the ring and slapped down on the ice. That was pretty cool. So this tournament almost didn't happen. We had 3 of the teams drop out, and then 1 came back. So this team here that we're playing today, Blaine, is actually a local team that was picked up kind of last minute this week. They had availability. They raised their hand and offered to play. Both the teams are very highly ranked out here apparently in Minnesota. I don't know if anyone's familiar with the hockey ranking system, but both these teams were anticipating to be quite talented groups, so looking forward to some competitive play. And if you're thinking the kids look extra small out there today, you're right. They're not smaller, the ice is bigger. This is an Olympic-sized sheet, so a lot more space all around. Smith, Brown, and Schuler on with Hansen and Schardiger. Picked up by Hansen. Smith throws it ahead, down towards the net. Played by the goalie. Picked up by Blaine. Blaine passes across center. On the attack. Number 9, cross ice right inside on a tough angle shot, able to get it past the blocker off the outside post. 1-0 Blaine. On the ice for the Warriors, Walsh, Kieran, not Engberg. That is a borrowed jersey today. Halleck, Keenan, and Schaefer on defense. Picked up by Palak, tossed across the center, intercepted by Blaine. Blaine carries it forward. Corbin comes across ice with a nice stick poke and takes away from Blaine's attack. Warriors able to clear it out of the zone. Soren just behind. Icing waved off because that was a playable puck. Puck down in the corner. Up to the point, Schaefer throws one just wide. We had Palak was there for a deflection, just missed his stick. Nice move by Blaine, carrying it up. Here comes Walsh.
Can't stop your feet, boys.
Tries to get a shot off, but Palak is there to knock it down. Palak dishes out to Kieran just off the boards. Blaine able to gather it and reset. On is Billman, Engberg, and Albert. Schaefer and Freeman on the ice for defense. Schaefer clears it out. Billman tries to throw it forward. Engberg with some pressure, but Blaine pushes it past him. Using the boards here with a lot of open ice. Cast in front, and no harm, no foul there. Quick shot from the defense, but it's wide. Picked up by Albert. Albert tries to center it. Risky play. Blaine able to get it around. Billman throws it ahead deep and iced. That'll bring the face-off all the way down into the Warrior zone. Appreciate the early start from those watching from the West Coast today. 6 a.m. game for you. Looks like a lovely morning. We got uncles watching, grandparents watching, friends and family. Appreciate y'all being on. Again, that's Schuler, Brown, Smith for the forward set, Steinke and Freeman on defense. That puck was iced, so we'll restart and do it all over again. Weather out here not bad today. It's 30 degrees this morning. Quite warm for Minnesota standards in January. Oop.
Gotta move your feet, boys.
Blaine dangled around the defense, got a quick snapshot off. And up and over the goalie's shoulder. Hansen, Schardiger, Kieran, Palak, and Walsh. Face-off won by Blaine. Lost at the blue line. Pressured by the Warriors. Palak able to get a stick in there and take it away. Sent ahead to Kieran. Kieran unable to clear it out the zone. There we go. Good stick.
Guys, don't fight over it. Talk.
Hansen pressure against the boards. Blaine still under control. Centered in front. Tripped up a little bit off the post. Palak up against the boards. Blaine sends another one towards the net. Hansen able to retrieve his stick. Blaine Throws one down deep behind the net in front. Picked up by Schardiger. Pushed outside. Declan giving chase. Good speed by Declan there, but Blaine able to out-horse him. Offsides called. That's going to pull the face-off just out of the zone. Engberg, Albert, Billman on with Schaefer. Little sniper there, and Keenan. Shot thrown towards the net wide. Keenan gets it out of the zone. Billman on his own, throws it all the way down deep. A lot of ice on an Olympic-sized sheet. The dump and chase doesn't tend to work as well with this much space. You gotta be able to control the puck, stick handle it into zones. Blaine able to get around Albert there. Billman giving chase. Keenan disrupts it. All right, here goes Albert carrying it forward. Throws one towards the net. Redirected by the goalie. Pushed wide. Out back to Blaine. Blaine with possession carrying it in. Good job, Nash. Out towards Engberg, pressures, but Blaine's able to get it back and controlled. Shot blocked in front by Schaefer. Reese down in the corner. Tosses it ahead up to Engberg, tries to push it forward, able to get around Blaine. Blaine recovers. Jensen Smith, good physical play. Puck tips forward, up and out. Engberg now on a change. Nope, Engberg's back in. Kick save, Schaefer, good job, good block. Clear the zone, and now we've got Brown, Schuler, and Smith out for your forwards. Freeman on defense with Steinke, and that puck's iced down low. Face-off coming all the way out to Blaine's zone now.
Nobody better, buddy. It's all you, buddy.
8:01 to go. 2-0 Blaine. Blaine clears the zone. Puck comes all the way down deep. Freeman gathers it. Swings around the net. Tipped ahead to Smith. Smith punches it forward. Schuler's there, but Blaine able to throw it back down deep into their zone, into the Warrior zone. Oh, absolutely. Was that not a trip? Was that not the stick, or he just lose his edge? Goal was in the way. Nash with the save. Freeman clears it out. Offsides.
Attaboy, Nash.
Smith, Brown, and Schuler still on for the forwards with Hansen and Schardiger now on defense. Schardiger punches it ahead, but Blaine takes that clearer right back. Ooh, good job, Hansen. Down in the corner, kicked away by Smith, but Blaine's stick is there.
Hold on to your stick!
Blaine bounces it forward off the boards, down behind the net. Good redirect, good change. Ooh, centering pass blocked by Cam. Nice play by Blaine there to get that puck in front. Good job, Cam, stepping up. Puck comes out of the zone for another offside, so pulled the face off.
Hey, keep fighting, guys!
Right out of the zone.
Let's go! Slow it down, guys.
Palak, Kieran, Walsh, Hansen, Schardiger.
Play confident.
Face-off won by the Warriors.
Go,
Palak,
Chase.
good. I don't agree with the dump and chase on an Olympic rink. When there's open ice, carry it in.
Yeah.
There's a lot of space there.
If
Maybe
we turn it over at the blue line, we're in trouble.
it's a lot of space to cover. But that's coming from a guy who does know not much about hockey,
Yes.
especially European international hockey. Oh, tipped by Schardiger, but able to recover. Offsides.
Hey, head up. Let's go. You're good.
Schaefer, Keenan coming on the defense. Kieran, Palak, and Walsh stay out for the forwards. Face off, won by the Warriors. Thrown in deep by Keenan, but picked up by Blaine. Blaine in the neutral zone. Good speed, good entry. Keenan able to body push him wide and keep a stick on the puck. Good job, Emmett. Good win. Good job, Kieran. Getting around 2-on-1. Walsh is with him. Pass over to Walsh. Walsh tries to get a shot off. Just wide. Good puck movement between Kieran and Walsh. Keenan picked up at the red line. Can't get it past Blaine. Palak reaches in, and Keenan throws one towards the net, but it's blocked in front. Pushed out wide. Blaine recovers again down. There it is, back into the neutral zone, over to Keenan. Keenan up to Palak. Palak was hooked there a little bit, but no call. Very, very quick, brief, incidental contact. Schaefer carries it through 3 Blaine defenders and able to push the puck down low. Up to the point, Keenan throws it back behind the net. Blaine is the first one there. Blaine carries forward.
Gotta stop the puck.
Save by Nash.
Hey, keep working.
Pass to the middle. Really nice pass behind the defender through the legs.
Nice job, Emmett.
Good play, Keenan, to get that puck back to Palak, but unable to clear the zone. Blaine keeps it in deep behind the net. Kieran gives chase up against the boards. 2 men on. Stripped away. Centering pass in front, blocked by Reese Schaefer. Oh, shot high up and over the net. Good shot, Blaine. Palak backhands it ahead to Kieran. Kieran throws it all the way across iced. So line change, Steinke, Freeman, Billman, Albert, Engberg. Happy Friday again, everyone. Face-off won by Blaine. Blaine tries to get a quick shot off goal, or sorry, goalie save. Glove save is what I meant to say. Glove save by Nash. Face-off won by Blaine. Tipped up front. Good job, Colin. Good stick. Tipped ahead. Engberg carries forward. Stick handling down in the zone. Blaine's there to take it away. Good job, Steinke, kind of disrupting that entry, but Blaine, again, forceful with their numbers. Good sticks, always on the puck. Albert able to push it ahead and clear the zone. Billman's on with some pressure. Got some sound effects for you apparently too. All right, swing it around. Oh, out of Albert's, there we go. Albert tips it ahead. He's got Billman with him. Oh, tries to get a shot off there, but blocked by Blaine. Oh, centering pass just out of both Billman and Engberg's reach. Hansen loses his footing there at the neutral zone, but no harm, no foul. Billman punches it around, throws it in deep. Engberg giving chase behind the net. No dark blue jerseys. We got to get some jerseys down low. 5 white jerseys in front of 4. Oh, and Smith on the trip, I think is what they're going to call. Yep. Jensen getting called for the trip there. So that'll put Blaine on the power play. Hansen, Schardiger, Schuler, Brown on the ice for the PK. 1:56 to go. So the power play will run almost to the end of the period. Good block by Schuler. Short-handed, give and chase, but Blaine able to get a stick on it before Schuler. Blaine has a guy centered, but Brownie's there. Good job recovery, Brownie. Good centering pass from Blaine, but plenty of jerseys down low by the Warriors there to protect that PK. Ooh, backhand shot, saved by Nash. Puck cleared out by the Warriors. Picked up by Schardiger, throws it ahead, doesn't cross the blue line, tips up towards the bench, offsides. Yeah, we're seeing the speeds a little quicker here, so got to make some quick decisions. Halleck, Kieran, Schaefer, and Keenan come on the ice for the Warriors. 40 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Halleck able to kind of disrupt that one. Good centering pass again, but good stick to deflect the centering pass. Good job, Reese. Take that one away. Reese pushes it forward, and it's out into the neutral zone. Blaine's resetting. Good clear by the Warriors. 2 seconds to go on the PK. Halleck, nice tip. Throws one towards net, wide. So now nice deep puck down behind the net, picked up by Blaine. Up to the point. Whoa, puck just comes out of the zone. Walsh is on for the Warriors now. So Kieran, Walsh, Halleck, Schaefer, Keenan. 4 seconds to go. 2, 1. Brings us to the end of the first period. So tough, slow start there in the first 3-4 minutes, but Warriors able to hang in there from that point forward. I think kind of woke up a little bit. 2-0 here in the first, or after one.
I think it wasn't that bad.
That was good. They competed there. The first 5 minutes was a little quiet, or kind of still waking up. Started slow, and then and then woke up there a little bit towards, I would say the last 8 minutes or so are much better played, much more competitive.
We had to skate.
Yeah, got to keep the feet moving, especially when the ice is this big.
Yeah, you can't watch.
Cannot sit and watch. Yep, there's too much space on an Olympic rink, and there's too much speed on this Blaine team. Those kids are pretty quick. That number 9's got a real quick little snapshot. That one he got off here from center was just tip, go, tip, send. And it was still climbing when it went over the net too. So, some oomph behind it. I have a feeling the 9 is the kid that plays on the other AAA team.
Yeah, right.
So
yes.
we were talking to the coach earlier. Some of these boys are, the way that the districting and things like that work here, there's basically just an A level for 10U hockey, but then they have different tiers of it. So they do have like a quote unquote AAA tier, AA tier, A tier, and those teams kind of get separated out. So this team we're playing today is mostly the AA kids, 1 or 2 A, like lower tier kids, and then 2 or 3 they said play on the AAA level. I believe that number 9, the way he's skating.
7 times a week as practice.
They practice 6 to 7 times a week full ice, where we're on half ice once a week.
Yeah, right.
So, however, we don't deal with Minnesota winners. That is a trade-off. That's the trade-off. Engberg, Albert, Billman, Steinke, Freeman. Face-off won by the Warriors. Owen giving chase. Blaine able to get there and take it away. Shot. Was that outside the net or okay, off outside the back of the net? I thought that went off of a shoulder for a second. Blaine at the point, throws it back down deep, puck behind the net. Oh, puck comes in front, blocked in front, tipped down, deflected, save. Nash with a nice save. Warriors clear it out. Throw another one towards the net with good velocity on that shot. Tipped ahead, Engberg. Held, pushed down, no call, no. Got to be strong on your feet, got to keep your feet moving. You stop your feet, you're not going to get the call. Blaine throws it in deep. Freeman's there. Swings it around the boards, comes out into the neutral zone, gathered up by Blaine. Luke intercepts the pass. All right, Albert now. Engberg pushes ahead. Engberg bodies. Got to keep your feet moving. Got to keep the feet moving.
Nice.
And that puck is iced by Blaine. Schuler, Brown, Smith, Schardiger,
Hey, keep working, guys.
Hansen.
Keep working.
Face-off won by the Warriors. Lost between the feet there. Tipped up by Schardiger. Schardiger keeps it in the zone. Schuler tries to throw one towards the net, but it's blocked off the inside of number 7 foot. That didn't feel good. He kind of reached down for his ankle there. But he seems all right. Ooh. Wrist shot. Bar down. Nice shot. Not a lot you can do on that one. Create a little space with his foot, outside foot, wrist. I guess that's a snapshot on your outside foot, right? No. Yes, outside foot, inside foot. He's a lefty. I'm doing math over here, geometry, it's hard. Good snapshot. 3-0, Blaine. Palak, Kieran, and Walsh on with Hansen and Schardiger staying on defense. Good back check by Walsh. Puck blocked and redirects down behind the net. Good play behind the net to win that puck by Schardiger. That was a nice play by Cam. He's like, nope, my puck. Little stiff arm. Puck clears the zone. Blaine gathers in the neutral, sends it across. Blaine passes across. Blocked. Good save, Nash.
Head up, spread out.
Scoring with Blaine.
Here comes Palak down the ice. Kieran bumps him on entry. Thrown down behind the net. Oh.
Get up, turn. Hustle behind.
Hansen giving chase. No call, so that's good. Walsh. Good play, Hansen. Walsh centers. Oh, passes across the pallet, but right off his skate.
Behind.
Puck down behind the net. Schardiger gets his stick lifted. Blaine's there in front. Shoots and scores.
He's got to be harder on his stick. He's lazy to get to it.
Yeah, he got his stick lifted on that one.
Probably out of juice too.
Yeah, long shift. Albert, Engberg, Billman. Face-off won by the Warriors. Schaefer and Keenan on the defensive end. Good play, Albert getting there. Ooh, puck comes in across the ice there in front, but just out of the reach. Blaine tips it down behind the net, picked up. Centered, Engberg there to intercept the centering pass. Billman gathers it. Billman tries to get it out of the zone, unable to do so. All right, Warriors clear it at the red line. Pushed ahead. Billman throws it in deep. Puck comes out of the zone. Blaine now on the attack. Ooh, nice toe drag. Contact in front, saved by Nash. Cleared off the boards. Engberg picks it up.
Hey, strong stick on it. You got it, kid. Oh, no. That's a hell of a time to change. Ooh, we got lucky on that.
Yeah, lucky on the offsides. Schuler, Smith, Halleck on with Steinke and Freeman. Face-off won by the Warriors. Schuler throws one towards the net, just wide. Freeman, oh, unable to get a shot off. Just missed. So Blaine on the attack. Blaine passes across to an open player, and they're able to tip it in for the 5th goal of this match.
Come on, boys, just get one.
8:36 to go here in the second. Contact at the blue line, offsides. Freeman able to push that face-off win into the zone. Warriors, Smith shoots. Centering pass, in front, backhand. Backhand, Kieran. No, sorry, Schuler. Fight for it up front. And we have a penalty coming up on Blaine, putting Warriors on the power play. Out comes Hansen and Schardiger for the power play. Palick, Schuler, and Smith stay on. Face off one. Hansen throws one just wide, looking for a deflection. Good shot from Hansen there. Good job, Hansen keeping it in. Smith blocked in front. Second attempt just wide. Palick, he's first one there. Palick centers in front, but Blaine is there. Got to get a Navy jersey down low for those centering passes, but that's the right idea. Schardiger throws it back in. Smith is there. Palick's there to help. Kicked ahead. Schuler gathers it. Schuler centers to Palick, tipped, but just wide. Hansen throws one, good decision. Blaine with the good stick. Puck just comes out of the zone. Tipped ahead. A little bit.
Cam's nervous about getting
Playing tentative, yeah.
on the line!
Backhanded save.
On the line, Cam! Stay tight, confident!
So face-off coming up with Brown, Kieran, and Walsh. Schaefer and Keenan. 6:56, 15 seconds left on the power play. Face-off won by the Warriors. Stepped up Keenan, throws one towards the net. Blocked wide. Walsh tips and able to regather it. Puck comes out of the zone. Keenan tips it down. Declan offsides. Face off at center ice. That penalty is killed. So we're back to full strength on both sides. Blaine wins it. Throws one towards net, picked up by Schaefer. Reese passes ahead to Walsh. Blaine centers in front. Good job, Kieran, to disrupt that shot. Schaefer steps up. Intercepted, tried to clear it, but Blaine was able to jump on it, read the pass, and intercepted. Puck behind the net, picked up by Brown. Brown passes ahead to Kieran. Soren. Walsh loses his footing entering the zone. Puck's down in the corner, centered in front. Oh, Walsh unable to get it on the stick. Puck comes out of the zone. Good opportunity for Walsh there. Brown pushes ahead, gets pushed wide. Good defense by Blaine. Soren in front. Soren gets a shot off, blocked in front. Three guys on one. That leaves someone open usually, which is what just happened. Blaine carries it in, shoots high, up and over. Good save, Nash. Off the shoulder. Picked up and sent ahead by Walsh. Soren fighting for it. Blaine able to win it. Keenan and Schaefer on defense. Out comes Engberg. Engberg takes it away. Here he comes, full speed, enters the zone, but pushed wide. Sent towards the net. Engberg tips it back towards Steinke. Steinke kicked by Blaine. 1-on-1 here, 2-on-1 now. Good job, Brad. Nice play, Freeman. Shot towards the net, saved by Nash. Oops, sorry, kicked the tripod. Luke, offsides. So Billman, Albert, Engberg. No, forwards are changing. So we've got Schuler. Yes, Schuler, Smith, Palick on with Freeman and Steinke. Palick, back checked. Puck gets around Freeman, kind of got tied up with the Blaine player there. Blaine able to win that against the boards behind the net. Blaine centers it in front. Gets away from the defense. Blaine's got numbers again. Oh, good job, Brad. Preventing that. That could have been a 2-on-1 if that pass had gotten off. Nice job, Brad Freeman. Kicked that puck away. Close to an offsides, but they do not deem it so. Freeman giving chase. Down in the corner, contact. Both of them lose their footing, fighting for the puck. Good effort play by Brad to push that one ahead to Palick. Brad kind of dove forward and stuck his stick out to push it over to Palick so Blaine couldn't get to it. That was good effort play, high effort play. Save by Nash. Deflects back out, picked up by Steinke. Owen to Owen. Here comes Schuler. Schuler blocked. About a half second late on that centering attempt. Right idea, however. All right, Palick able to back check to take it away. Passes over to Smith, but it's between his feet. Tough pass to handle. Right idea again. Blaine dangles around Schardiger. Schardiger loses his stick, was able to go back there and grab it. Warriors pick it up, throw it in. Brown giving chase. Declan, good position by Declan to win that one. Out to Brown. Brown, quick wrister up and over, save, blocked. Centered in front, tried to wrap around, goalie's there. Puck comes out of the zone. No icing because it was playable. Good play, Schardiger, to take that away and not let Blaine have it. Ultimately, Blaine does come up with it, throws one towards net, blocked in front by Schardiger. The block gets directed over to the Blaine player, and Blaine able to score on the far side. Minute 7 left in the second period. 6-0 is the score. Walsh, Brown, Kieran, Schaefer, and Keenan on the ice. Walsh shoots and saved by Blaine. I believe I'm seeing Bengals on some sweatshirts the parents are wearing, so I believe they're the Blaine Bengals. Billman, Engberg, Albert, Keenan, Schaefer now on for the Warriors. Face off won by the Warriors. Centering pass in front. Engberg loses it back behind him. Good idea, Billman. Engberg unable to handle that one, unfortunately. Had to be quick. Billman backhands it out to Schaefer, throws one towards the net wide. Albert punches it back up to the point. Keenan throws it and tipped. Picked. Oh, Billman was there. Tipped by Engberg in front. Billman on the second chance. Can't get it on his stick. Good opportunity. The net was open on that far side. Contact. Engberg able to center it towards the net, but Blaine's there to cover. Good shift. That was a much better shift. All right. Halleck, Schuler, Smith, Schaefer, and Keenan out for the Warriors. Face off won by Blaine. Blaine throw it up to the point, but Keenan's there. Keenan loses on the boards, able to just tip it ahead. And that brings us to the end of 2. 6-0 Bengals. I believe this will be a running clock in the 3rd period. We knew the competition was going to be steep, and it is. This is a very good team. So the boys are learning quite a bit. I like your jacket. Sorry, I'm talking to the folks back home.
I always get that.
Yeah.
What?
No, you're good. Yeah. So, the team is the Blaine Bengals, the Blaine Bengal.
Yeah.
Bengals? Okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right. First. I wasn't sure, and then I saw your sweatshirt. I was like, okay, they're the Bengals.
You folks came a long ways.
Yeah.
You take a big bus, or you all drive?
Oh, we flew up.
You flew?
Yeah, we
Okay.
flew.
Yeah.
We got in yesterday.
I thought, what else could CO stand for? I thought they didn't really come all the way from Colorado.
Yeah. No, call it Denver, kind of greater Denver area.
Yeah, that's
A lot of
very
us
cool.
are from like south of Denver mostly.
Okay, yeah.
Nice folks out here in the Midwest. All right, Schuler, Palek, Smith, Freeman, and Steinke on for the Warriors to start the 3rd period. 14-minute periods. I believe, again, this will be a running clock due to the score, but we'll see. Blaine dumps it down low. Freeman gathers it. Schuler wins it, tries to clear it out the zone, but Blaine is there. Blaine does a good job spreading out and getting to the spots. And I just heard another dad over here say, there's a lot of ice over here. I was just gonna say, Blaine's doing a good job getting to the pinch spots, and we're not doing a great job throwing it into the open spots. So, one area of improvement, or I should say takeaway learning from this game. Contact made in the boards with Palek, no call there. Schuler throws it down deep, tried to keep his feet moving, kind of got tangled up on the boards. Smith and, I don't know, the Blaine player lose their footing as well. Blaine takes it away, 2-on-1, passed across, open. Good job, Nash, saving that breakaway. Nice job, Nasher. Palek reaches back and able to keep that puck from getting into Blaine's possession. Freeman physically pushes forward. Puck gets out of the zone. Good job, Freeman. Nice play. I tell you what, Brad Freeman is a freaking bulldog. I love the way he's playing today. Puck in the neutral zone. Blaine just keeps pushing forward. Shot wide. I think blocker save, if I'm not mistaken there. Line change. Walsh comes on with Kieran. And Brown is out. Hansen and Schardiger on. Hansen. Blaine shoots up and over the glove. Yeah, running clock here. So 11 to go. Brown, good job positioning himself to get to that puck. Centers it to Walsh, but it's intercepted by Blaine. That was a good win. Puck played, Blaine was there, Nash held onto it. Hansen and Blaine were given chase. Shot wide. All right, Hansen up against the boards, throws it off the glass, tries to get it out, but Blaine knocks it down, keeps it in. Blaine pass, shot, save Nash. Walsh with some contact. Walsh push from behind. Brownie able to get it out, up to Kieran. Kieran takes it to the middle, blocked on that shot. Tripping on the Bengals, number 13. So that's going to put the Warriors on the power play. 9:40 to go, 7-0 Blaine. Out for the power play, Billman, Albert, Engberg, Schaefer, and Keenan, it looks like. Yes, Keenan. All right, Keenan. Albert throws it down to the corner. Blaine is there. Oh, puck came out in front. Last second, goalie saw it and was able to punch it out. Engberg was there for a quick little tip. Goalie caught it just in the last second. Blaine shorthanded through the defense. Shoot high up and into the corner. That's going to bring out a change. Smith, Schuler, Halleck. Schaefer and Keenan stay on. 8:30 to go. Ten seconds left on the power play. Halleck off the boards. Puck comes out to the point. Centered. Blaine throws it towards the net, deflected wide. Picked up by Schaefer. Reese passes ahead to Smith. Smith loses the pass. Blaine is there. Blaine has a guy in front. Battle against the boards, finally won by the Warriors, but Blaine again recovers. Passes across, just wide, can't quite hold it. Puck got through. There, no goal, no goal. It was blown dead right before it got kind of like popped out and crossed the line. So lucky one there. Centering pass from Blaine. Blaine throws it towards the net. Saved by Nash. Brown over to Steinke. Steinke tries to clear it. Blaine holds the boards. Puck tipped forward. Blaine whiffs on the centering pass. Steinke loses his footing. Oh, Kieran hard into the boards. Face mask. Soren's okay. Tripped into the boards. Power play for the Warriors coming up. Let's see if this group can do a better job on the power play this round. Billman, Engberg, and Albert. Freeman and Steinke. 5:20 to go, 8-0 Blaine. Face-off won by Blaine. Puck comes out to Freeman. Freeman throws it. Oh, glove save. Great shot by Brad. Brad's having a heck of a game, in my opinion, here today. All right, face-off won by Blaine, but puck comes out to Owen. Owen throws it forward. Puck's loose in front. Blaine able to knock it down. Albert centers in front. Oh, Billman tries to get a quick one off, but it hops right over his stick. Blaine shorthanded, carries it into the neutral zone. Warriors are there. Picked up by Engberg. Engberg carries it in. Engberg around, pushed wide. Good play by Blaine. Throws it towards the net. It's wide, picked up by Blaine. Puck's down in the corner. Engberg giving chase. First one there. Passes it back to Freeman. Freeman can't quite get the pass off in time. Steinke. Hand pass. Hand pass, no call. All right, Freeman gathers it. Passes ahead to Luke. .330 to go. Blaine recovers. Penalty is dead. Here you go, Freeman. Freeman, backhand in front. Backhand. Goal! I think that's goal. Jensen Smith. So Brad Freeman on the backhand deflection. Billman got a shot off deflection. Smith able to punch it in. 8-1, 3 minutes to go here in the third. On the ice, we have Schuler, Halleck, and Smith. Hansen and Schardiger. Blaine gets a shot off, but blocked in front by Schardiger.
Scoring for the Warriors, number 68.
Smith giving chase.
Smith. Assisted by number 13, Luke Billman.
Blaine's number 9 shoots it wide. Tipped in front for the block. Smith. Blaine wins. Ooh, tipped in front by Hansen. Good stick to deflect that centering pass. All right. Passes it ahead. Oh, just a half second late. Jensen screaming down ice there in the neutral zone. Halleck did a good job looking up the ice for that pass. Just a split-second decision too late. Centering pass blocked in front by Schardiger. Shot off, saved by Nash. Centered across. Minute 50 to go. Puck down in the corner. pickpocketed there. Smith and Palak working together. Hansen, oh, can't quite get the stick to the puck. Able to get around Palak. Blaine keeps the possession. Smith passes ahead to Schuler. Schuler all alone on his own island, though. Tries to do something with it, get it in deep. Just 4 Blaine players on that line change. All right, Schaefer and Keenan are on with Walsh, Brown, and Kieran. Keenan clears it out. Blaine passes the puck ahead. Contact made with Reese. And penalty coming up on the Warriors with 30 seconds to go. I think they're going to call roughing or checking. I don't know. He went in with his shoulder, maybe a little too much, but I think it's a good hockey play. All right, so on the kill, 15 seconds to go. Freeman, Brown, Kieran, and Keenan. Face-off won by the Warriors. Blaine's there, and that brings us to the end of this one. Blaine Bengals 8, Warriors 1. Join us later this Friday afternoon, morning, depending on where you are. 12:40 Central Time, we'll be back playing the Egan Wildcats here in Blaine, Minnesota at the Super Rinks. Take care.